wondering right now where George is. And frankly, I'm wondering the same thing. Late again.
I'm here.
I even gave her the cue-in music.
I'm so used to going at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
You gonna be able to make it today?
I'm here, aren't I?
You just ran in?
I just ran in.
Did you just fly in from Florida?
Sorry, I had to use the little girl's room. The little girl's room. I can't even say happy Sunday fun day. We don't even have like a catchphrase for Wednesday. I haven't decided which I want to use. You guys sent us so many good ones, but I can definitely say that Jeremy likes to start the live off by singing his jams on his tunes and guitars.
What song should we sing?
Whatever your heart desires.
Let's make one up.
You're playing something a little different this evening.
This is for you. I'm going to let you make the words. You ready? Here we go.
I don't think I'm qualified, Jeremy.
I'm giving you the ditty.
Definitely not qualified for that.
I'm giving you the ditty. You give me the rhyme. Seriously, you're walking out again? If you love, you gonna stay for this one?
Singing is way above my pay grade. Strumming the guitar and singing, that's you.
I don't get paid for this.
That's all you, babe.
I get paid for eating boogers and eating Cheetos.
If
you love what the hell's, type what the hell's.
Type it in the live chat.
You love what the hell's, type what the hell's.
In the live chat.
Are they typing it?
They're typing all right.
Sweet.
Type.
Love what the hell's. What rhymes with tails?
You're getting sicky.
Let's not talk about that. That's not appropriate. That's private. Why are you always trying to TMI overshare?
That's what
with
rhymes
people?
with Hales.
And you want to go to Florida to watch some whales.
I'm not sure the whales make it out to Florida.
Okay. Well, we'll make some whales. If you love... Wait. Pretty sure I saw one or two out on the beach.
Those may have been dolphins.
That was my reflection in the water. If you love what the hell's, type what the hell's. If you love what the hell's, type what the hell's. Love what the hell's, type what the hell's. If you love what the hell's, and you want to go to Florida to watch beached whales. If you love what the hell's.
Singing high skills.
Singing high skills.
Thank you, Beverly.
Type what the hell's.
Michelle says, happy hump day, fun day. What the hell's? Thank you, Michelle. Woo! Thank you, Jeremy.
You've never had a problem calling Wednesday any other kind of day. You've always woke up and you've been like, happy hump day.
I say it creepily like that?
No, usually you go, happy hump day. Did you dream about me? I duel. That's usually what happens.
That's me on Wednesdays.
Pretty sure every Wednesday starts the same.
Janie sent a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Janie.
I gotta admit it though, I love it. I ain't too proud to say that I don't love it.
Every morning I'll ask him like whether we're together or apart. I always ask him like, how did you sleep? I don't ask you, did you dream about me?
She'll be like, where do you live? Amongst a million different other quirks. For
Mary,
shizzle.
Thank you so much for the super sticker.
For shizzle. We got a good lineup here tonight. We got a lot of viewer mail.
Yes.
We're gonna have a fun auction. We're gonna talk about the Florida Ranch update.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot going on. Like a lot.
A lot. It's kind of stressful. A little stressful.
Would you call it ooge without the H?
Stress? Like ooge stress or ooge roster filled with
Baby, what
things.
you got to be stressed about?
Thank you, Bugs Adventures.
What do you got to be stressed about? You're with me.
Oh, there's lots to be stressed out with you.
High maintenance. I'm high maintenance. Listen, we're gonna have a little discussion tonight about the maintenance issue that we got going on here.
Marilyn Raby
She may be short, but it's high maintenance.
Says Happy Marilyn Raby Wednesday. It's official.
It's official. It's pretty much getting to that point, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, every title from everybody is about Marilyn Raby.
It is.
I mean,
thank you, Mandy, for the super sticker.
I think tomorrow's video is also about Marilyn Raby on our channel. So
Wednesday Friends Day. I like that, Dewey.
Yeah, they've been saying Wednesday Friends Day.
Day is a good one. There's so many good ones that it's hard to pick just one.
But if it's Marilyn Raby Wednesday, it would be Wednesday frenemy. No, just enemy day.
Deborah says Wild Wednesday with What the Hales.
We're getting wild.
That one too.
I mean, we're kind of old though. We don't really.
Wacky Wednesday is a good one.
We don't really get wild. We go low. We take it down a notch.
I'm the old soul. You're the wild one.
Okay, if you believe that, that is so opposite of reality.
Hey, Robbie.
Anybody that actually knows us knows that's the exact opposite of reality.
I'm the old soul.
Again, exact opposite of reality.
I call him
wild
my basic
one.
vanilla grandpa, but really I'm the basic
wild one.
Egyptian grandma.
Wild one.
I'm in bed by like 5:30 p.m.
You're napping by 5:30 p.m.
It's way past my bedtime. It's 8:07 p.m. Way past my bedtime.
Yeah, you usually are sleeping by then. You start napping at about 5:30. You get up about midnight. You're like, what time is it? What time is it? Is that a pillow next to me? I thought that was your dad bod cuddling. You scammed me. No joke. And all of it makes sense to her, and none of it makes sense to you. But that's okay.
It makes sense to you.
It makes sense to you and me, and that's all that matters, because the reality is we do this just to make ourselves laugh.
He'll put like 2 big body pillows next to me so that like I can have to create an illusion of him sleeping next to me, because we don't sleep in the same bed. So he creates like a dad bod pillow. What would you call it? Like,
well, you call it a wall.
A faux wall.
You call it a faux wall.
Pillow, dad bod pillow.
You're like, oh, it's so fluffy. I thought it was you. Okay. I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know if it's not a compliment.
Goodness. Jillian sent $5. Says, shout out to my parents, 90 and 91, celebrating their 71st anniversary this week.
Wow.
And they're watching.
Here's
3 fist pumps for Jillian and her folks at home. Thank you for watching.
We've celebrated our 71st as well, right?
71st degrees?
Yeah, while we were in Florida, we were celebrating that it was 71st degrees.
First degree.
We were like, woo, party!
T-shirt and shorts. But I don't remember anybody wearing shorts.
Patience Christian wore shorts. And then I had on shorts.
But I think she quickly regretted wearing shorts. Because then we went to the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, and then they got a little bit chilly. Yeah. And then I had on shorts for a little bit, but the no-see-em bugs, because our grass was so high, the no-see-em bugs were immediately going for my ankles. And I was like, all right, stretchy pants it is.
You can't wear, I know I can't wear flip-flops around the ranch. I have to wear socks and boots to cover my ankles. I think I wore shorts for like an hour. Yeah, but that was in the camper. Yeah. Yeah, in the camper or in the house. So, so we've got viewer mail tonight. We do. We got a great auction. We got all kinds of things to update everybody on with the Florida ranch. Where are we right now? Are we in Florida? Are we in Egypt? Are we in the new house in Ohio? Are we in an old house in Ohio? Well, I think our viewers are pretty smart to know that that we could take this down and put it anywhere. Based on the background behind we could take a picture of the background and we could put it in a green screen and we can make it look like we're anywhere. This could be a green screen, but a lot of them are so observant. Could be fake. They even know like the color of the chairs that we sit in when we're in Ohio versus when we're in Florida.
Why are you leaning into me awkwardly?
Because you like when I do awkward stuff.
Yeah, I do. That's pretty much you 100% of the time. Miss Awkward. Well, let's find out. Is it real? Nope, didn't move. Didn't even move.
Are you trying? But the shadow is all over it. So
Well,
that means
there can be shadows
on the green screen.
on the green screen.
I don't think
it's
so.
Fake.
I don't think so.
It's fake. Like when we find a storage unit filled with rocks that I pay $500 for.
So
fake, right?
It's such a
Fake.
setup.
Okay, let's find out for real. It does move. So where are we?
Definitely back in Ohio.
We got
OH. I can't hear you guys. OH.
OH. George, you know I cannot spell.
How do you
Stop
spell
putting the
the-
stress on me. You're so high maintenance.
Excuse me?
Really? Now it's in my ear? I'm pretty sure you did that earlier today,
You
too,
don't
but
get
it
a
was in the
finger in
left
the ear.
one.
You get an entire fist.
You're fisting my ear now. Well, that's better than other
Look,
things
now
you
the
tried
chat
to
the
fist.
chat even knows they did it for you. IO.
I see L-O. O-H low.
That's IO.
Low. Low. Olo. Olo. Don't you know I'm Olo? Don't you know I'm Olo, man? I'm Olo.
I thought you meant to say, I think you meant to say loco.
No, they're
You're
typing
definitely
Olo.
loco.
Olo. O-H-L-O. Olo. Don't you know I'm Olo, man? Don't you know she Olo? She Olo times 3, man.
Right.
Olo.
Anyways.
Anyways. So we drove all night, right?
It was a very, very, very long ride on the way back. And on the way back was a little bit more stressful because we were pulling a trailer.
A lot more stressful because we are pulling
We
a
were
very,
pulling a
very
trailer.
full trailer.
And so we had 2 trailers down in Florida. None of those 2 were the ones that were stolen by Maryland, by the way. They were 2 brand new trailers that we got in Florida.
Couldn't get those, could you,
So
Maryland?
So we brought one up and we brought a ton of inventory. We brought some furniture for the new place, and
They haven't even seen the new place yet.
not yet, but it's coming. And so
There has been a sneak peek on another channel where I kind of sneak peeked. I showed the office in the new place and I showed a closet. But probably we've got how many more days? Maybe 50 more days before we close and we move in. We get the keys. So it'll be
something like that.
It'll be a while before we actually show it. It's going to be a good 2 months before we actually show it.
Yeah.
Are we going to show it? Are we even going to show it?
So another thing that was more nerve-wracking on the way back from Florida to Ohio was that Jeremy put Christian in the driver's seat. And I asked him before we started to pull off, I said, "Hey, have you ever pulled a trailer before?" He's like, "No." And I looked at him, I was like, "Well, I've done it one time, but it was like a straight line. I never had to make any turns." He's like, "I'm a quick learn." I was like, "Okay, I like your confidence."
You remember that one time we were in the back seat and Christian and Patience were in the front seat, and all of a sudden the trailer was like this and the truck was like this, and you were like,
No, I didn't say all that. I just said, "Whoa," because it felt like the trailer was.
She went,
I said, "Whoa."
that was scary. She said, that was scary. My heart is pumping.
Soup Freak sent $5. He said, "Here's a thought. Nickname the bush hog Rosie's bush hog."
That's actually, I kind of like that.
It works on so many levels.
Did we bring Rosie's bush back with us?
I don't know what you did with Rosie's bush.
I took it.
Thank you, Soup Freak.
I took Rosie's bush down to Florida to be put on display.
You did?
Yes.
Awkward.
Really awkward. One of the best and
Awkward.
grossest finds we've ever had in a safe. And you want to put that on display. I wanted to put it in a shadow box, give it a, and I thought we'd just put it on display. But I don't know if the kids actually loaded it up or not.
I don't know what's more awkward. The fact that you collect all my hairs
and have a body made out of your hairs bigger than you.
because I shed a lot, or the fact that you were going to save some other woman's hairs other than mine.
I have your leg hairs too. I used to mess the eyelashes on the Georgetown.
Oh,
all right, so we did drive. We did a 15-hour trip, and lo and behold, we're so good at this now. We made it go over in 17 hours. That's how good we are at doing this now.
We're pulling the trailer. We had to make multiple stops since we were hauling the trailer. So
the trailer.
Ramsey's was just burning.
We was hauling the trailer.
And so we made it back before midnight.
Right before midnight.
Right before midnight. We got on the road at like 7:20. We went to get on the road at 7 a.m. sharp. Got on the road at 7:20. The camper, it was
30 some degrees.
Went out in the camper.
It was 30 some degrees that night, and we ran out of propane in
my
the
joints
camper.
were frozen, so I was running a little behind.
Baby, there ain't nothing little behind about that. That's big behind.
But the good news
exactly
is
what I was saying.
There were no tire blowouts, which is miraculous because usually
we have had that happen
on the trailer, whether it's the camper or the trailer. JK says, change the day, change the time, change the city. You can't hide from your video from my video skills. Thanks, JK.
JK is going to have fun with tomorrow's video because you've been teasing them all about me coming out of anesthesia and crying and sobbing. And there's actually a portion of that in tomorrow's video.
Terry, send me an email, please.
Which I assume JK is going to have a field day with. Not only JK, probably everybody. You saw it and you just start cracking up.
Oh my gosh, so funny. So funny.
Stop funny.
You were cracking up too.
I wasn't laughing.
Yeah, you were. I watched you laugh.
I said, "Oh my goodness, this is so sad." This is so
Christian
so sad.
and Patience even heard you laughing.
I had to laugh because they were there, but inside, I was hurting. I was hurting so bad that I need mail to cheer me up, and we got some, don't we?
We do have a lot of mail.
All right, let's get in the viewer mail, and then we'll get into the full update on the ranch. What's your favorite song?
It's one of them.
This is awkward.
We've got
we got mail. All right, I think there's some notes and cards in there.
Oh my goodness. Hi, thought you could use one of these for your desk. Much love. 80, Carmen, Freddie, and Chili. Mad Sausage Dog. This we could totally use.
Do you see what it is?
Yes.
Look at that.
Because we talk about how we hate the jewelry loops.
Look
we need
at
a magnifier
that.
with
3X clamp LED magnifier.
With a built-in light.
Wow.
That's going to be a game changer.
Look at that magnifier.
Thank you. The Fitch family.
Look at that.
We're definitely going to use that.
Look.
Go like this.
Look. Here, you do it now. Let me see.
I'd better not.
Look at that magnifier with the LEDs on it.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Thank you so much.
That's super cool, isn't it?
It's going to take our jewelry competitions to a whole nother level.
Do you think I can still win?
Yeah, I want you to win.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. We have any more mail, babe?
All right, next package is from the Highland family and Thrift Emporium.
Do you think they're Highlanders?
Maybe. This is from East Sound, Washington. This is
all right, not Highlanders then. Okay, you get the card and check this out. That is going to the ranch.
Oh, nice.
Check that out.
You can tell this is a homemade
the chicken.
card.
Look at the chicken button right there.
Right in the middle.
Look
I love
at that.
I love that.
Chicken button. It doesn't get better than
that's
chicken
gonna
button.
look perfect on the couches there.
You know what else is gonna look perfect?
What?
This.
Oh, the Highland Farm and Thrift Emporium.
This with me on the couch. we run out of ketchup when we were at the ranch.
Dear Jeremy and George, I love watching What the Hales. I don't have a TV because there isn't nothing good on it. And so I have a great time watching you and George. And I started my own business, and my son started watching you and asked if I would like to add to my business of storage units. You know what?
We don't watch TV either.
We have a TV, but we don't watch TV either. We stream. The ketchup packet is for Egypt. If they allow it on the plane. I'm thinking it's ketchup.
Oh, you called it. You called it.
Is it Eloise? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If you don't pronounce it right, that's okay. I have fun with my name.
Okay, here's something else. There's something for you there.
Okay. These are for you and George to go to Walmart and get your new items that you have discovered. Eloise and Kensley. I think I'm saying that right. What is that?
This is delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a gift card?
Gift card.
We love gift cards. We
love
finding
gift
them.
Cards.
Babe, check this out.
Bumblebee.
Check this out.
Nice.
We just said
Washington
we're looking for more. And look at that. We just got 2.
Nice.
How incredible is that?
Oh
Thank
my goodness.
you so much.
So much fun. Thank you so much.
That is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very cool. We got a lot more mail here.
Awesome
Appreciate
sauce.
all of the license plates. A lot of people call them tags.
Speaking of license plate,
okay.
Wait till you see what's next.
I can't
Suzette
wait.
From Painesville, Ohio.
All the way from home. Ohio, huh? Painesville. What you doing in Pennsylvania? Nice.
Pennsylvania.
Okay, let's see what we got. Pennsylvania.
Ohio.
Best year ever. Was the best year of my life.
Another Ohio. Florida.
Oh man, this one's got to go in a nice spot.
Another Ohio.
Cleveland Indians. Nice.
That's so awesome.
We're gonna have to get.
I still have to tally up all of the plates and where they're from all over the world,
because we want to know if we have
every state.
Yes. And then we want every.
And then any
country.
Yeah.
And then we're going to.
I know we have a couple Canadian plates.
You remember what you told me we were going to do after that? You said we were going to take over the world.
I said it off creepily like that.
That's typically the way you say things when we're not on camera.
Was I talking in my sleep again?
You were like, take over the world. I was like, okay. All right. Whatever you want, George. Whatever you want.
Next package is from Charlotte.
Do we have any letters?
Washington. We do.
Really? Oh, I see. We do.
Is it on the other side of me?
Yes, it looks that way.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be, we already have one of these at the ranch and we love it.
So this one can go to the new house?
This could be a his and her gator. Now we can have his and her gator.
And then when
that kind of looks like Ricky.
And then when we get back to the ranch, we can have little baby crocodiles. And we'll be like, what's up? What's up, Ricky? He'd be like, yeah, I'll tell you what's up. Check that out right over there.
Where's Vanilla George?
Where's that? Nice. Nice. Very cool.
Oh, we got a bag of sour gummies.
We just finished a 5-pound bag today for lunch.
And these look like maybe oatmeal cookies.
Did they figure out what my favorite cookie was?
Maybe.
We have mentioned it before, right? That my favorite cookie is oatmeal.
I don't remember.
Oatmeal cookies. Baby, you remember.
Oatmeal cookies. Know what your favorite cookie is because I make them for you. But I don't recall ever mentioning what
we've talked about it before. When, I don't remember. But oatmeal cookies, heavy on the cinnamon. And then we discovered putting butterscotch chips in them. Oh, my goodness. They're so good.
And he loves it.
So ridiculously good.
This letter is from Caitlin Valentine from Crescent City, California. You want to read since I can't read? He makes fun of me.
I was the one that was reading low. And you're giving this to me. Caitlin says, to a What the Hale's crew. Does that rhyme?
Uh-huh.
To and crew?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can't read. To and crew. I'm sure you get lots of mail about lots of things, so I'm not expecting a response. By the way, Caitlin, you're getting a response right now, but it would be greatly appreciated. I had a few questions about how to sell older items, specifically Beanie Babies. You got to go to eBay, just like we show on older videos. Go to eBay, look at your comps, look at the sold items, and then find the uniqueness in your Beanie Babies. So we have videos all about that. So you'll be able to see that, and we show you specifically with Beanie Babies. I know it's a tough market due to many factors, but I have a few interesting ones that I'm wanting to sell for reasons I won't bore you with. Are you bored yet?
No, not at all.
Oh, we're still in it. Caitlin, we're with you. Okay. I'm wondering if you might have some tips that could be of help. I basically just shared that with you. Go to eBay, look at your sold comps, and then look at the uniqueness. You want to look for any mistakes on tags, misspelling, punctuation, to see if your color is sometimes a mistake. And if you need more information regarding what I have or anything, I'd be happy to give more in depth on the subject. Sincerely, a fan, Caitlin. P.S. I thought you would enjoy the novelty of a typed letter. Nice. Look at that. Thank you so much, Caitlin. eBay's where you're going to get all your info that you need.
Keep in mind, Caitlin, in order to see the sold comps, you do have to be logged on to eBay. That's one of the benefits of signing on and having an eBay account. And then Bugs Adventure says, hey, I'm 23 minutes from Crescent City. Ayo. Thanks, Bugs Adventure.
Low. Oh,
all right,
what did you just do? Did you just go, OH again?
Ayo.
Don't you know she's ew? Low. Eolo.
Christine Romandetti sent a card and said, take it easy. Things will wait. Relax, renew, recuperate. Just take your time and take good care. Says, dear Jeremy, get well sooner. I'm not sure if you had your surgery, but if you did, get well. If not, oh well. Love you both, Christine Romandetti.
So
hug, kiss.
Big hug. Liu kiss. So my surgery, we'll give a little update on the surgery, right?
All right. You'd like.
So we are 15 days out from the surgery. I actually had the surgery 15 days ago and was experiencing absolutely excruciating pain, abnormal, and to the point where I had to go in for sonogram to find out if everything was okay after the surgery. Like I should not be experiencing anything. And lo and behold, the drive down to Florida, and we did drive because we needed to bring the trailer back. The drive was excruciating. And I did 11 hours of the drive and Georgia did 4 hours of the drive. But it was better for me to be in the driver's seat because many of you already know I put my leg up on the dashboard. I sit way back. That's way, and I get it. So many of you also go, Jeremy, you're going to die with your leg up on the dashboard. Still alive. But that being said, it is way more comfortable. He likes to drive with
cruise control.
Way more comfortable for me in my position and condition to actually drive that way. And so we don't know why, and we don't know why, and we don't know how. But at some point during the Florida trip, the excruciating pain that was shooting down my legs and up into my abdomen, and it was absolutely excruciating. It was horrific. And it just like stopped. So we equated it to like, we thought a doctor maybe nicked a nerve and there was nerve damage or something along those lines. We equated it to a pinched nerve. You know how bad a pinched nerve is. But a pinched nerve in a very, very, very sensitive place and situation. And then all of a sudden, boom, it wasn't there. Now it's not we, it's me, but I say we because I'm always used to us saying we, but that eased off in the soreness and bruising and all of that still exists, but experienced another thing happen during the time in Florida to where I have developed an unforeseen lump for some reason. So that's not healthy either. So we went from one unhealthy thing that then transitioned over into, okay, that's okay. And then it transitioned into another odd lump forming. So that's where we're at on all of that. But 15 days later, and we're doing okay.
Yeah, Jeremy can tolerate pain. He has a pretty high tolerance of a lot of things. Pain is one of them. Painkillers do nothing for him, but make him...
People were concerned I didn't have painkillers going down to Florida. We never did get the painkillers. Painkillers don't do anything.
They do nothing for him.
They make me nauseous. They make me vomit. That does nothing.
And then he becomes crabby. He's grumpy now, so he's even more grumpy.
You want to know grumpy? Have you ever met an Egyptian?
this guy on pain pills. Grumpy.
This gal on anything. Literally anything. On air. On air.
Why are you always trying to one-up me?
That wasn't a one-up. That was a two-up.
Why are you always trying to two-up
One
me?
up isn't enough. It's got to be... Maybe I just speak the truth. That's all it is.
Oh my gosh.
You trying to say you're not grumpy?
This is from Sam Botrager.
She just
sorry if I
bypassed the
butcher your
question.
name.
She bypassed
From
the
Colin,
question.
Michigan, says praying for you. This is probably for you.
Think so?
Dear Jeremy and George.
No, it's for you.
Wishing you both speedy recoveries.
It's for
your
both
health.
of us.
Oh, love and prayer, Sam and Frida. Thank you so much. And
So,
then, I didn't show the front of the card.
I'll show it. Except there we go.
Aw, Elle says, thank you for the videos last week. It made her time in the hospital a bit easier.
Oh,
Els was
good.
getting
So good.
surgery.
Yep.
Aw, glad that you're doing well, Els. And then Sam
you'd
and
be
Frida
able to
sent
pick that
this
up if
too.
you took this fist off of your finger. Just throwing that out there.
They say better late than never. They sent a Christmas card. Thank you guys so much.
I am I think I'm gonna drop the hoodie tonight. Is that okay?
Are you feverish?
How about we just drop the hoodie?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, good idea. Let's do it.
Good idea.
Okay.
Oh, look, another typed letter.
Another one?
Another typed letter. This one's from
There we go.
Sherry McLeod.
I bet
Sergeant Sherry McLeod.
I bet she's from Scotland.
From Scotland?
Ireland?
No.
There's got to be with the McLeod. It's got to be Scottish.
North Carolina.
Definitely Scottish.
Says, dear Jeremy and George, greetings from Eastern North Carolina, USA.
Or otherwise known as Little Scotland.
Since Amazon omitted the note, I wanted you to know the identity of who sent you the Wrestle Man.
What? Vanilla George?
She said, I sent him. I enjoyed watching the calamities of Midget Man. I was deeply saddened to hear of his demise. Rest in peace, Midget Man. And then says, I would like to take this opportunity to formally introduce Midget Man 2.0. He, unlike Midget Man 1.0, can handle the heat. Any resemblance to George is purely coincidental.
I don't think any of that is coincidence. I think that's completely and totally planned.
That's so funny.
And Vanilla George, otherwise known as Midget Man 2.0, Vanilla George, his experiences are not over by any stretch of the imagination.
He had a good time with us.
I don't know. Tomorrow's video, he may not say it's such a good time.
So Sherry's YouTube name is the ALS Ain't for the Week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So PSS Jeremy Midget Man 2.0 will take you down in a heartbeat if you ever toss him across the room.
Never. Never. You know that he was trying to steal the finger?
What finger?
The finger.
Oh, on the ranch?
The finger. What other finger we think we're talking about?
I don't know.
You think he's trying to get this?
Yeah.
You think he's trying to get that from you?
My fingers made into a fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
not
can
going
totally
for that.
see him try to do that.
Yeah, he's not going for that.
Shirley from Powell, Tennessee sent this card.
You're the only 10 I see.
The two shall become one.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's Bible. That's Bible. Is that they're no longer two, but one flesh. Matthew 19:6. Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
I read it. I know you can't read. It's okay.
There it is. It's hiding.
It's okay. That's why you can't read. I do the reading. I can't.
Math. And I can count
Yeah.
to 5 sometimes.
If it's a good day.
I love watching all your videos and have learned so much. Thank you both. Congratulations to the both of you and y'all's marriage. Aw, thank you. Many blessings to the both of you. Keep up the great things you do for everyone and your family. Love, a friend, Shirley Tolliver from Powell, Tennessee. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. And then we've got a card from Allison Held from Jefferson,
Wisconsin. That's a
hello, Wisconsin.
That's a fun sized one, just like
I always
you.
think of cheese when I think of Wisconsin.
Hey, what the Hales? I know George likes Elvis, but I can't find a photo of Elvis. And I can't draw people, so I can't draw Elvis. From Allie.
Oh,
Couldn't draw
I wonder
Elvis
how
from
old
you.
Allie is.
I don't know. We know she's in apartment number 4, so Maybe one day she'll learn to draw Elvis. You got 3 more here.
Thank you, Allie. All right, so this one is directly from Amazon. Let's see if there's a note in here.
And we did get all caught up with mail today. Christian and Patience actually went to the post office. So all of your mail, if it's been sent and it's been delivered to the P.O. box, we have
no note
it.
in there.
No note?
No note.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But there's a gator.
There is a gator.
And then 2 more gators.
More gators?
2 more gators.
Can we ride these gators on the property?
Oh my goodness. And then eggs. Gator eggs.
Are those actual gator eggs?
No, not actual.
Yeah, those are actual faux gator eggs. We don't know who sent them, but they're amazing. We don't know who sent
them, but thank you. This goes with it too.
It is Animal Paradise.
All right, the next package came directly from Amazon as well. Let's see if there's a note in here.
I'm gonna guess no note.
Okay.
No note.
This is a 3XL, so this is for you, sir.
Oh, you sure you're not gonna steal it for when you get sicky and you go to bed at night and you want to dress?
Sometimes I do like to wear his t-shirts.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Oh, nice.
Or an Egyptian. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no Egyptian. And I ain't afraid of no Egyptian ghost haunting me.
Since when? You tell people all the time that you're a God-fearing man and that you fear me.
Yeah, but I don't admit that in front of you. Now fist pump
I've heard you say it so many times.
Why are you eavesdropping in on my conversations with them?
You think you're whispering?
Why are you eavesdropping on my conversations with them?
But he doesn't have an indoor voice.
It's from years of camping with an outdoor voice. Very cool shirt. Thank you so much. You go and have to talk to 1,000 junior hires and try and keep their attention.
This is actually for Patience and Christian from Eva Flanagan from Raymore, Missouri. Eva says, Patience and Christian, looks like you needed some new lucky bags. Eva sent us our very
made
first
with love, infused with lots of good luck.
Bag.
Lots and lots of good luck.
Plural.
Oh, they're going to be excited.
How
fun. They actually have quite a few more.
Do they?
But you can never have enough lucky bags.
This one says Christian's lucky bag,
Steve.
0.6.
Yes. Lucky bag
Trick
Steve.
Shot King. Nice.
It's lucky bag Steve.
Here's one that says Christian's lucky bag, Steve 5.0.
Says, I wrote the book on the back. Wrote the book, burned the book, wrote a new book, burned that book, wrote
Christian's
another book.
lucky bag 4.0.
So say Mountain Dew. It does Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Lucky bag Steve, Mountain Dew. If only I had a Mountain Dew. Patience.
And then here's Patience lucky bag.
Lucille
6.0.
Where's my pink stool?
And then Patience lucky bag Lucille 5.0.
I need food.
Need food.
That's 100% Patience.
And then Patience lucky bag 4.0 Lucille.
Lucky bag.
We'll fiddle with the middle.
I fiddle with the middle. Nice.
Thanks,
nice.
Eva. They're gonna love those.
Nice.
They're gonna totally love those.
That's all our mail, right? That's it. That's the mail. Baby, you can keep looking, but it ain't just going to magically appear.
Well, I want.
What do you think? License plates are just going to start popping up everywhere as you turn your head?
We accidentally did it one live to Sabrina Birdsong's package.
Yeah, but that was different.
And that was a pretty big box that we overlooked.
It was a huge box.
Sorry, Sabrina, if you're watching, but I made up for it and I made sure that we opened up your package.
That was an accident. You're looking around like license plates are just going to start appearing out of thin air. Which, if I have a feeling, if I'm correct, I think license plates are going to start appearing out of thin air.
You guys have sent us so many license plates and we really appreciate all the love and support. And we honestly thought that we had enough plates and signs, customized signs that you've sent to cover the entire existing house.
But we were wrong.
We're so wrong.
There's so many that you guys sent and we thought it would cover, but we were wrong.
It covered the entire front of the house.
Yes, the entire front is covered and it looks, I mean, you explain it. What are your
first night
thoughts?
So at night when you pull in, all you see is just reflection. Like when the headlights of the vehicle hit
it's really cool.
It's really cool because all you see is like the reflectors. So it's a lot of fun.
Very, very cool. The whole front of the house is lit up because you're coming in with the headlights, and we have the solar powered street lamps as well. So Christian and Patience did a great job getting those up. Christian worked on that mainly, but Patience was working on that as well.
Aw, prayers, BC. Eagle Dead.
Bam.
Someone's getting laid to rest tomorrow.
So we had Christian and Patience out there. We had What You Doing Willis out there.
Which he just made it.
Is he
in the live?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So he was working. We gave him the most important job, which was
getting the sink fixed.
Because that sink was
so
doing
much
what?
Corrosion. It was leaking, and we bought brand new like the faucets for it, and the old ones were just corroding, and it was clogged with pencils.
Who puts pencils down their drain?
Was there roots, or was that hair in there as
well? Pencils, just a bunch of nastiness.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was your hair. I thought maybe you were like, maybe I'll send down a hair. I'll send down a hair to pull the pencils out and then pull it back up. Like, George, oh George, send down your hair and pull the pencils out. But I don't know.
Yeah, but Travis came to the rescue, even though he's not a plumber, right? He did say he's not a plumber.
Did you tell your dad yet I'm an electrician?
No.
I think that needs to be highlighted. I'm just saying. I just think you should throw that out.
You do have those skills of an electrician.
I have
somewhat of those skills.
The viewers may not realize this, but I used to build houses from
Travis
the foundation
said there was hair, pencil, and a pen, and a little metal.
You got to have a little metal, right? Like, number one, you did it. First place, you got pencils down a drain. You got to have that. But Travis got the sink in the bathroom up and running, which is really, really good.
Yes.
The toilet, actually, the septic system is an old failing septic system. And we've had multitude of problems with the septic system. And the septic system actually held out for us.
With how many people there?
Lots of people.
This is probably the most we've ever had at the same time there.
So the rule is absolutely no paper whatsoever flushed down the toilet.
You can go number one, number two, but do not flush any
toilet paper. Do not
flush
toilet paper.
Yes.
And so the toilet paper all had to go in a garbage can, although we know there's incidences where paper got in. But the second to last day, I told George, I was like, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Because I flushed the toilet, and when I flushed the toilet, it bubbled and gurgled, and boom, boom. And I already know that's the sign of it's done. It's hit its capacity. Too much paper has been flushed. And so we know that already from being there. Mm-hmm. And so I went, we're not going to make it. I was like, you have to stress to everybody. I was like, I don't care if you have to go in there with them or not, and make sure that nobody puts toilet paper in that toilet, because if it stops, we're done. We are done.
Everyone's got to pee in the bucket.
Except for George, because George was like, I ain't going in the bathroom. Where's Jeremy's favorite palm tree? I want to go fertilize it and stuff.
If you watched his videos, he made it very, very clear that was like the most relaxing poop he's ever taken.
I mean, have you ever gone out in the woods like that?
No.
Oh, I agree 100% with him. It's an experience. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling it. Come on right now. You got this?
Well, which toilet are you going to use? The toilet.
I was going to take a bucket and go in the backyard to the fire pit.
There's no palm tree here.
I'll just drive.
You're going to hold it in for that long just to.
Apparently you held it the entire weekend. She's like, I didn't poop the entire weekend. I trained my body not to go.
I didn't say I trained my body. I said my body is trained not to go number two when we travel or we're out in public. And I know I'm not the only one like that. There's a ton of other people, whether they're willing to admit it in the chat or not. But I'm pretty sure Patience said she was too.
All I know is one Egyptian wasn't pooing and another Egyptian was out at palm trees of pooing. And I'm freaking out because the entire septic system is going to be destroyed. And it wasn't you or George. Neither of you were even contributing to it. So you got to take that whole factor out. You and George weren't even contributing to it. So that's -2 people. So we had 9 people, 7 people on the septic system. And
see, a lot of people they just don't poo unless they're at home.
Well, I gotta say that's a little
Yes,
unhealthy.
Aaron, everyone poops, but there's certain places that people will not poop.
Yeah, but do they do that next to my favorite palm tree? I mean, I appreciate what your brother was trying to
What did
trying
Jack
to
say?
accomplish.
He's like, every palm tree is your favorite.
Every palm tree is your favorite, Uncle Jeremy. You're not fooling me.
Aw, BC Eagle Deb got her signed decal, the What the Hell's decal.
Oh, nice.
She won it. And she said she got her autographed sticker. I love it, and hung
Very
it up
cool.
next to my Philly sports memorabilia. That's awesome.
What was the funniest thing Jackson said on the Florida trip?
That kid's so witty. He's full of funny one-liners.
My father.
He loves talking about his dad. So he's always like, my father did this and my father did that.
That's my father. What about will you ask your aunt to go on a date with me? Auntie, will you go on a date with Uncle Jeremy? It's like, yeah. that was the bomb.com right there.
That was awesome. He's funny. He's so smart for his age.
So Travis, with What You Doing, Willis, he took care of the plumbing in the bathroom. The bathroom actually held up the entire. How many days were we there? We left Friday. We were there Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So
we got on the road Tuesday morning.
So we got there Friday late at night, like 10:30.
10:30, yeah.
And we left at 7:20 on Tuesday morning. So
Yes.
There's your span of where we were.
It flew by.
Oh my goodness, it went so fast. And our first full day, most amazing weather ever.
It was the nicest day.
It was so incredible.
Yeah.
It was so incredible. And we got so much done. And so a lot of people may be thinking, why isn't Jeremy working? They may not be up to speed because I had surgery. I'm not supposed to, for 3 weeks, lift anything, move anything, do anything. Like nothing
greater than 10 pounds.
Like I'm not allowed to do anything. And in pure Jeremy fashion, I've broken that rule time and time again.
And I try and stop him, but you can't stop him.
It's just it's an annoyance. It's an annoyance. It's like you have handcuffs, you have hands, but you can't use them. And it's
been 2 weeks though. So would you say that 2 weeks flew by a little bit?
No.
Breaking it up going to Florida?
Going to Florida is when I needed to do stuff the most, but we are so fortunate to have help. We are really, really so fortunate to have help. That was incredible.
Thank you, Frazier.
So we had the kids there. What do you think they thought about Florida?
I think the kids had a blast.
Meaning Christian and Patience.
No, meaning.
Oh, I was talking about Christian and Patience.
Oh, yeah. They had a ball. They're ready to go back already.
Yeah, they're already saying, when can we go back? And every moment they could, you'd be like, boom, there they off are on the gator. And boom, there they off on the gator.
Subscriber said he's binge watching this week.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, keep watching, Titan.
So I'm curious, did you ever have a boss that was like, all right, go ahead, go run around on the property on the gator?
No.
Me either. This is so weird.
Because you were the boss.
This is so weird.
You were the boss. You were your own boss.
For most of my life, yeah. For vast majority of my life, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was running the 170-acre Christian Camp Conference Center, we had golf carts, and I would tell some of my employees, yeah, go run around on the golf cart. I would tell them, I used to, if I had an employee that was doing a really, really good job, and I wanted to reward that employee,
yes,
I would tell them to go test the speed of the water slide. And I would say, I want you to report back to me. What is the speed of the water slide? Most of my employees understood. Jeremy's telling me to go goof off. I've been doing a good job. He's rewarding me. I had one employee come back going, this is how many, gave me a list.
Thank you, Teresa.
Sarah McReady was her name. She's this is her list. This is how I went down. I stopped watching myself. It was this fast. She had a whole grid for me. You know who would do that? Her. She'd be like, this is the list. I went down this many times. I went down 50 times, and each time this was my speed. That'd be all about you. You'd have a whole chart of the whole speed. Okay, I'm getting in trouble now, so I'm going to shut up.
You're so wrong about that.
You wouldn't.
I can't swim. Why would I go on a water slide?
Good point. You know what? She would just never even go on the water slide.
That's not even me.
I would tell them, go test the bounciness of the blob. I want to know how the blob bounciness is. You know what a blob is, right? Big air pillow. You jump on one side, launch a person on the other side. So I would do different things. And then they go into the water. And then
So that's another thing I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Because I can't swim.
What if I told you just come hang out here with me in my office? Close the door. And there's my couch. Let's hang out.
I could do that.
You would?
I could definitely do that.
You want to work for What the Hales?
I thought I already did.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I thought I was already fun employed with What the Hales.
If you were my boss, what would be my instead of going out and running around on a gator, what would you have me doing?
I would hire you as the executive director.
Okay.
Can you be a CEO and an executive director at the same time?
There can be a CEO and an executive director. Yes.
Executive director.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are the CEO and I'm the executive director.
I would be the CFO.
Oh, okay.
Because numbers is my thing.
So you still didn't tell me what would my reward be.
Oh, your reward.
If I was a good employee, what would my reward be?
And there's a lot of things that you enjoy doing on the ranch, like just hanging out under Fred the Moose on the screened-in porch.
Still didn't answer the question.
I would tell you, go ahead and take a nap.
Babe, you can't say that.
Take a nap.
You cannot say
Fred the Moose.
You have
on the
other
couch,
employees.
on the screened-in porch.
I had 150 employees at the same time. I can't tell them go take a nap.
Yes, you can.
No, then they're like, Jeremy's giving out naps.
If
they got a nap, I should be able to get a nap.
Google allows their employees to take naps. They have nap pods.
Come here, we gotta talk. Come here, we gotta talk. I think I got it. There.
Why'd you have to wipe it on my shirt?
Well, I didn't want them to see it.
But you just made it obvious.
You had a major cliffhanger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for telling me. I hate when people don't tell me that I've got.
Well, I picked it for you.
A hangle dangle.
I picked it for you. You picked me, so I picked it.
I've never had anyone pick my nose, but thank you.
I've had
Annie
somebody
did it on camera.
I've had somebody pick my nose, dig their fingers in my ears. I mean, the list could go on.
At the same time?
Yeah.
On camera?
You have done it, not on camera, but you have done it definitely at the same time to me. When you want to annoy me, you're just like, you stick your finger everywhere.
I've stuck my finger in your ear on camera many times, especially during AA. All they see is a finger come through.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
And I try to embarrass you, but it doesn't work.
I don't embarrass, and neither do you.
I'm pretty sure I got you embarrassed a couple times.
There was that one time.
There was 2 times.
But that's only because your parents were watching.
I'm pretty sure there was 2 times.
There's probably more than 2 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Like that's my job on What the Hales is to try to embarrass him off camera as much as possible.
What about on camera?
Not so much on camera, but
then why do you continue to try? Why is it your daily pursuit on
mostly
camera?
off camera?
Okay.
Because I like to have those moments with just you and I.
But we weren't just you and I in Florida. What was your favorite moment this trip in Florida? Favorite moment.
My favorite moment. You know I don't have favorites, right?
I know you say it, but then you'll be like, did you know this is my top favorite of ever, this, that, and the other thing? I'm like, no, I didn't, because you always tell me you don't have favorites.
I do have like top 3s and top 5s.
I don't have favorites. I have top 3s.
Okay. And top 5s.
This is not a top 3. This is a top 5, Jeremy. Would you please pay attention? All right. What were your top 3 during the Florida trip? Top 3 favorite moments.
Just being able to hang out as a family was a favorite every day. Being able
it wasn't the spoons game? Seriously.
Like seeing my nieces and nephews, like every morning they would just run to me and hug me. That like melted my heart.
Okay, so that's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what about when Evie would be like, Jeremy, knock you out of the way and run to me and jump and fly?
I love that too.
She'd be like, get out of the way,
because we're the fun aunt and uncle. I call him the funkle.
We're the only aunt and uncle. Wait, there's a lot more.
No, there's more.
Okay, you're right.
Remember, we both come siblings of 5. We both have 4 other siblings.
That's true.
And Let's see. I got to play the game Spoons for the first time. We invited Brett and Therese over from the campground. So
Yep.
they got to play Spoons for the first time as well.
With the whole crew.
Yeah. So that was fun.
And
I probably
did
had
anything
more
happen?
fun. A couple rounds in, this one it just belly flops right on to the table. Him and George did
Yeah,
it.
George
Two
did
separate
it as well.
occasions. He
Two
did
separate
it-
occasions.
Two separate occasions. I think George did it first, or did you do it first?
Oh, I'm sure George did it first. I'm sure George did it
So
first.
that
And
was
then we
interesting.
decided to up the ante, take it up another level because, I always like to two up you.
And I whispered, I was like, what if we add forks?
So we added a fork. And the rule was if anybody got the fork and they got the fork first, they could stab everybody else's hands grabbing spoons. And that went over really well. That was probably the best. Unfortunately, nobody was recording, but best moment of the game.
Yeah, no one recorded us playing Spoons, but that was just a private moment for us.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just
In the
shared it
evening.
publicly.
No, I'm saying we didn't record it because we
Oh,
just
oh.
kept it.
Probably should have,
We
but
should have. Maybe next time, now that everyone gets it,
yeah.
because no one really got it at first, and they're just like, so it's kind of like, what is that called? Like when people are just slowly learning.
Learning disabilities?
No. Well, anyways, the next time we play, we should record
Slow?
where people are a little bit more advanced and they understand.
Intermediate?
Yeah.
Practice rounds?
Beginners. It was more of like a practice beginners.
That's my whole life. You're like, Jeremy, you're a little slow. This isn't a practice round. Can you pick it up a little bit?
So yeah, when we all get more advanced, we should definitely record it. For sure. Because then people will be more comfortable to be more competitive. And that's what makes it funny.
Were
is
you
when people
competitive?
start smack talking.
Were you competitive?
I was holding the baby the whole time.
You got baby fever or something?
Debbie Vaughn loves playing Spoons. She says someone always bleeds when we play Spoons.
Yeah, that's how you play. I can't believe she
That's
never
so
knew how to play
dangerous.
spoons. Yeah,
I've never heard of Spoons.
that's how you play.
There's a lot of games out there that I've never heard of.
She goes, this is a white folk game. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, you're probably right. She was probably right. So that's is that number 2 on your top 3 moments?
That was 3.
That was what was the second one?
The kids hugging me.
What was the first one?
Seeing them.
I thought seeing them and the kids hugging you counted as
No,
one. You need to
it
come
was
up
2
with a
different
third.
things.
How in the world is the kids seeing me and hugging me 2 different things?
I got to hang out with them and see them every day.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the food over at Cedar Key. It wasn't the sunsets or
We
the
didn't get to see
perfect
a
weather.
sunset.
No, we didn't. We wanted to.
No
but
snow was nice.
that was really
Not having
nice.
any snow was nice.
That was really, really,
Yeah.
really nice.
I mean, getting to see, I got to meet the Sean Goodman for the first time in
Yeah.
person.
And they'll get to see that tomorrow.
Yeah. And then we got to hang out with Robbie and Z-Dog and Chris.
And they'll get to see that tomorrow.
Which was fun. Yeah.
Yep. So they'll see all of that tomorrow. You got to go to Bubba Q's.
Oh, yeah.
Meet the owner of Bubba Q's.
We did. We got to meet the owner and his wife and his daughter.
That was awesome.
People.
Good people. That was
Is that
so
in
cool.
tomorrow's video as well?
That was in yesterday's video.
Okay.
Nope, that was in yesterday's video. Yeah.
Yeah, being on the live with Get Swamped, that was a lot of fun.
You
get a little behind the scenes for tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll get a little behind the scenes of that.
Mhm.
Pork-filled grilled mac and cheese sandwich.
That was the highlight of your week, I think.
That was good. When I got on the scale, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be 5 pounds heavier when we get home and get on the scale. I'm the same size. I just feel so bloated. And so blah. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your color commentary, you have to fill in the... Okay, that helps
When are
too.
you not bloated?
Um,
You've always been bloated since I met you.
No, I'm not bloated when we're not together. So then I stop eating. So I'm not bloated then. I'm good. It's because I long for you.
You know what bloating is, right?
Farts that we haven't let loose yet. It's
Pretty
because
much.
you haven't hugged me enough to release gases. Is that what it is? Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah.
So you must have been extremely bloated over the weekend, the 5-day weekend.
Yes, very.
Very bloated. Okay.
Very.
I gotcha. I see what you're doing. Now I understand. All in all, Florida Ranch was amazing. It's looking really,
luckily,
really good.
the whole ranch did not burn on fire. Oh my god.
Minor detail. Minor detail.
The camper, it was heading towards the camper. That
How many
would have been
times has the camper almost burned anyway?
That camper has like 9 lives.
Well, we got 6 more to go. 6 more to go. We got so much work done. George brush hogging. Everything's looking so good. Can't wait to get back down there again. It was a blast.
Probably not this month.
No, we're not going to get down there in January. We've got too much going on.
Yeah, a couple of you asked, when are you leaving for Egypt? We're leaving January 31st. We should get there February 1st. We'll be there for the entire month. We'll be back March 1st. But we've got people checking on our properties while we're gone. So it'll be exciting. So we'll have a lot of new content. Some fun, different content for you guys.
We're going to buy an abandoned pyramid.
All right.
You ready for an auction tonight?
Are you ready for an auction?
Are you ready for an auction?
I'm ready. Are you ready for an auction?
No, I'm not ready, but if you're ready, I'm ready.
I'll keep it short and sweet.
I'm a little bloated. Could you just give me a hug and maybe just push. That wasn't me, George. I wasn't even hugging you that tight. All right, so you're ready. You're ready.
I wasn't really hugging you that tight either.
You're ready for the auction?
I'm ready for the auction. I did send you the countdown.
Okay.
So if you've attended our lives in the past, you know what to do, but I will go through all of the the rules of the live bulk auction. First things first, if you're watching from the YouTube platform, not Facebook.
Should we show them me crying before you get into the auction?
Hey.
Oh, let's see.
Why are you crying? They wouldn't let me see you.
That's Jeremy coming out of anesthesia after his procedure.
Even. There's so much more in tomorrow's video. I gotta go.
See,
smack myself.
You are laughing.
I gotta go smack myself. So bad.
Anyways, first things first, make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat. This only applies if you are on the YouTube platform. I know a lot of you are watching from Facebook. You're more than welcome to continue watching on Facebook, but if you want to bid on any of the lots that I show this evening, you do have to hop over to YouTube. You do have to be logged on and you do have to be subscribed in order to leave comments in the chat. All of the lots that I show this evening, there is a $25 minimum bid that includes free shipping within the US. If you live outside of the US, you are more than welcome to bid. Just keep in mind that there will be additional shipping costs. Those costs are all based on the weight and the dimensions of the box and the location, wherever you are in the world from Ohio. If you are outside of the US and you happen to win a lot, just make sure you know your country's custom laws and import fees before bidding. Our auction style is minute to win it. So what happens is, thanks, Chris Weaver. What happens is Jeremy will say go. There'll be a 1-minute timer. You have 1 minute to place your bids in the live chat on the YouTube platform. And then once our awesome moderator, Flipping Adventures, types sold in the live chat about the auction, what information to send, and where to send it to. You do not need to register. You just need to email us immediately if you do win one of the lots. We'll display the email address on the screen as well during the auction. It's whatthehales@yahoo.com. We ask that you send your full name, your YouTube profile name, your mailing address, the lot that you won, and your high bid amount. If you are the runner-up and you want to be considered the backup bidder, you can email us your contact information as well. between our awesome moderators and Jeremy will remind you throughout the auction.
Mostly the awesome moderators.
Yes. And then tomorrow morning, I will send PayPal invoices. Do not send payment until I send you a PayPal invoice. And then you have the option of paying by using either a debit card, credit card, your PayPal account, etc. Can I help you with something?
Can I see that little hand?
Yes.
Thanks.
You want to get Andrea?
Yep.
Andrea's super.
Thanks, Andrea. Keep going with the rules.
Okay. As we show you lots throughout the auction, keep in mind that everything is sold as is with no guarantees and no returns. We auction the items off to you as we find them in the storage units.
Do you like that?
What are you doing?
I thought you did it so much to me that you must like it.
No, that's my thing. Why are you thunder stealing right now?
Oh, I apologize. There you go.
We will do a practice lot if this is your first live auction and you're not sure how this works. And then at the end of the auction, we'll have 2 lucky winners that'll have a chance to win a free lot at the end of the auction based on a trivia question that Jeremy will ask. Do you have a trivia question this evening?
Sure.
Okay. Is it the same question you asked like the last 2 weeks?
Well, if I told you that, it wouldn't be a very good trivia question, would it?
If there's something in the lots, like if you're not interested in buying the entire lot, but there's like 1 or 2 pieces that you're interested in, we encourage you guys to network with one another in the live chat. Feel free to exchange each other's email addresses. And then as a best practice, because of lagging issues, we recommend that you guys refresh in between every lot and then make sure you change your chat to live chat and not top chat. YouTube automatically defaults you to top chat. Also, just a reminder, please do not bid if you have no intentions of paying, because if that happens, you guys, if that happens, then you will be banned and you won't be able to participate in any upcoming or future auctions.
That's a bummer.
Major bummer.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a practice lot.
Wait, we're ready?
Yeah.
Seriously?
For serious.
Are you serious?
For cereal. You can minimize this.
I would love to.
All right. Let's see. What can I auction off?
I've got to add George into the stream. Oh, yeah. See, on that side of the beam, right? On that side of the beam, that's the living room. It's all room. It's just added into multiple rooms. You're auctioning off my balloon knots?
This is just practice.
Really? Why would you do such a thing?
This is practice.
Oh, okay. This is just practice. Okay. This is just practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a rundown on the practice, and then everybody gets a feel for the, the rookie, the beginners, the practice round, and you'll see how minute to win it works, and then we'll be ready to go in the real rounds. So $25 starting bid. You got to actually get in the camera. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. You are in the camera. You're just not over here. Why is it? Oh, now you're in the camera. All right. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Remember, this is just practice because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go. We got ketchup chips in there. We got nice Canucks. Dave says nice Canucks. We got ketchup chips. We got, Darren is offering no money whatsoever. Well, Darren, you will not be winning. I can share that with you. Absolutely. 4 vanilla Georges. 3 crocodiles, 25 turtles, 100 billion swimmers from Aaron. No, thank you, Aaron. You can keep all those to yourself. I'm not sure there's anybody that honestly wants those. RD says 3 guapos. RD, that's probably even less valuable than the 100 million swimmers. So you people, you keep all your swimmers and your guapos to yourself. All right. 2 dogs, 1 billion bags of ketchup chips, dozen oatmeal cookies with butterscotch chips from Jan, mac and cheese sandwich, bag a dozen of pastries, tonic, 1 ton of cases of ketchup from Elvis Presley. We got 5 hugs from Joe. question is
To help with your bloating.
that a hug for me or is that a hug for George?
I'm pretty sure it's to help you with your bloating issue.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive? And Flippin' Adventures just said sold. Jan, I'm going to take the cookies. Jan, you're the official winner of nothing because that was the rookie practice round. You are winner. You're the winner.
You're the winner.
You're the wiener. All right. George is up with her first lot here tonight. I have no idea what she has, but I'm sure she does.
The first lot are assorted pencils, pens, and sharpeners.
I'm going to give her full screen. Boom. Here we go.
This is a vintage sharpener. Remember back in the day in grade school?
That's an old Sears.
When we used to sharpen our pencils the old school way.
When I was in grade school, we typed.
What?
Yeah, that's how we rolled back in grade school. We typed. We were like, who are these kids using pencils?
Here's a sharpener that looks like one of those vintage phones.
You didn't type?
No.
I'm joking. I'm older than you.
Here's another sharpener. It's at the bottom.
When I went to school, we used ink blots. We had the ink bottle. We had the ink bottle, and then you had to dip it in, and bloop, 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 bloop. You had to write in ink, dip it in the bottle.
Huh?
That's
Here's a
how we
cash
did it.
register. The sharpener is on the side right here.
That's how we did it when I went to school.
No, we used pencils.
Well, pencils weren't invented when I was born yet.
What?
You were one of the
I have
lucky
no
ones.
idea what you're talking about.
You were so lucky you had
This
pencils.
is one of those pens that stand with the stand and then the pen goes in it.
Wish we had pencils back then. That and pen stand.
Did you used to use feathers?
Yes, quills. We used to call them quills. May I have a quill, please, milady? That's what we had to call our teacher, was milady. That's the way it was back then. It was really weird.
Did you grow up like in the medieval times?
Baby, there ain't nothing evil about me.
Here's an Avon cancer awareness pen.
Oh, that's a nice pen. Yeah, we used to feather, ink jar, me ladies, me lad, me dad, me mom. If you talked about yourself, you had to say me, you know, like me lady. Me lady and me went out to buy some quill and parchment.
Are you sure, or are you just pulling my tail?
You didn't want to tell me that before we got engaged that you have a tail? That seems like that would be important information, George.
Look at this huge jumbo pen.
That's not the first time you said that, is it? You said that when we found it in the storage unit too. You were like, Jeremy, look at this huge jumbo pen.
Huge jumbo pen.
I think when we found that, didn't we say we thought maybe it was gold plated? Again, no guarantees.
USA.
We thought maybe it was gold plated, which gold leaf on it, but
I don't know. There's a lot of. Oh, here's a Lowe's pen. That's a nice pen.
that is a nice pen. So is this like a pen, pencil, sharpener block?
Yeah, it's like assorted sharpeners. You started this lot.
Because pencils and pens are actually collectible. Most people don't realize that. There are pens and pencils that go for a lot of money on eBay.
Oh yeah.
So while we're showing lots like this, you should actually be on eBay, go to your sold items, and you should type in pen or type in pencil, then go highest to lowest. See what people are interested in. See what they're selling. See if you can see anything in this lot. We haven't looked any of these up. It's just all goes in. It just all goes in a special bin, and we don't look it up. None of this we don't look it up.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Flippin' Adventure says the thumbnail of us is beautiful.
Aw, that's taken. That was taken at which spring were we at?
We were at Manitou Springs.
Yeah, the one at Cleveland.
We were actually on the river at that point when that was, and now they're saying it's all echoing again.
I didn't even come anywhere near the microphone.
You didn't. Well, we appreciate the echo. We call it reverb in our world, and we think it makes our voices sound even better. What you're doing, Willis wants to know, is the pin in the sink for sale in this lot as well? Because that'd be some history right there.
That would have been a part of the What the Hell's Ranch.
Debbie Vaughn says it's not a bad echo. Jeremy, you actually sound better.
Better?
Okay, she didn't say that, but she did say it's not bad echo.
Oh, here's one that's made of a.
Is that what George was whittling out at the palm tree when he was doing his business?
Probably.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, that's probably George whittling work right there.
Yeah, as we're showing you stuff in lots, you can have another window that's open, and then you can start looking at what things are being sold for on eBay. What is that? It's like a.
I don't know, but
it's fluffy.
I feel like you're going to be dreaming about it tonight. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be like, did you dream of me? Because I was dreaming of that thing.
And then I tell you about my dreams, and then you get in trouble.
Yeah, because you had a dream that women were whispering in my ear. And my question was, were they blondes or brunettes? And I got more trouble.
This one has miniature rocks in it. How cool is that?
I was like, okay, what were they whispering? You were like, I don't know. I couldn't hear. Were they blondes or brunettes? Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going back to bed. Just going to go back to bed. I'll wake up tomorrow and see if things are going to be any better.
Here's a cool fish pen.
That is a cool pen. Do you remember the old McDonald's Filet-O-Fish song?
How does it go?
Yeah, I don't either. I was asking if you did.
Mm-mm.
I was wondering if you did.
No, but I like dipping McDonald's French fries in the tartar sauce. So sometimes I'll order the Filet-O-Fish sandwich.
Yeah, just for the tartar sauce.
I'll order the meal, and then I'll ask for a side of tartar sauce, and I'll dip the French fries in it. It sounds gross, but it's actually really good if you guys like tartar sauce and if you like McDonald's French fries.
Stuart White, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. How's it going? It's going good. We're having a Hales of a good time tonight. Hales of a good time tonight.
This is our first lot and our first option of assorted pencils, pens, and sharpeners. We've got pens for days.
That's a lot of pens and pencils.
This will last you years.
I mean, do you really need that many pens and pencils the last few years? I mean, what you want to sell some of the collectible ones on eBay?
Or people might want to keep them for themselves if they collect pens.
I mean, if you're a pen and pencil collector, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can
What
see
are
that.
these?
Mini
Look how little
pencils.
they are.
Probably for a compass.
Oh yeah. You want some laxatives for your bloating issues?
Oh yeah.
These are collectibles too, these tins.
All tins
There's
are
nothing in them.
Are those? Oh, those were probably old leads.
Yep. All right, and that's the end of the assorted pencil, pens,
I didn't think it was ever going to end.
pencil sharpener lots.
All right, $25 starting bid. This is a real lot. We are bidding for real. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We have not tested each pencil to see if it writes or not. We have not tested each pen to see if it writes or not. Not even, wow, how big that is. We have not tested them. All we did was we threw them in a lot together to share with you. So lots of pens and lots of pencils are actually collectible. If you're in tonight, you know the value of pens and pencils. So
And the sharpeners are collectible.
let's do this. You only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. Time to start bidding. Stuart White is now in at $40. I see a $40 bid from Stuart. We got a $40 bid from Stuart already. We got a $25 minimum bid, 40 in already with Stuart. Stuart has the $40 bid. Mary's now in at 65. 65. By the way, all of our friends on Facebook, you can only bid on YouTube. Go to YouTube, What the Hales, and subscribe, and then you can bid in the live chat. And we got 25s, we got 50s, we got 45s. 65 with Mary Parfait, still our high bid with 28 seconds to go. I see a 40 and a 75. We got a 75. Chad came in at 75. 75 is $9 right now. Michael is in at $299. Michael, confirm your bid, please. Michael Callahan, confirm your bid. And we still have Chad in at 75. I'm not going to accept Michael's bid yet. We got Chad in at 75. We got Susan K in at 80. Michael still hasn't confirmed. We got Susan in at 80. Susan K right now is high bidder at 80. Susan K is high bidder at 80. Going once. Going twice. And I feel it's coming. Here it goes. Here it goes. I see it. Maybe coming now. Is it going to be now? Nah, sold. All right. Nice job. Flippin' Adventure said sold. And Michael never confirmed his bid of $299. So Susan K, Susan, you are the high bidder. So Susan, here's what you need to do. Susan, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, your shipping address, the lot that you won, which is we'll just call it the pen and pencil lot, and then your high bid of $80. You're going to send that right here. You should be able to see me pointing at whatthehales@yahoo.com. You got to spell it right. We're never going to get it. We can't be responsible if you spell our email address wrong, okay? And so you'll send that, and then tomorrow George will send you out an invoice. It'll come in an email, and then you'll be able to pay that invoice by clicking, and you'll have a million different options on how you want to pay that invoice. And then George typically will get that package within the day. Last week, our winners, George did not get those packages within the day because life. It's just life happened. We had a lot going on with my health. And reality is my health and then Florida. But those will be going out pretty much the same time as these are going out. Yep. So we had to get a little creative on our scheduling last week. Backup bidder was Chad Hefner. You can actually send a message as well. Remember, you want to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You want to send a lot, kind of a lot, and then your backup bid with $75. Again, you'll send that right there to Hales@yahoo.com and be like, hey, George, I was the backup bidder, and I'm ready to roll. And it looks like George is ready to roll as well with sports cards. Here we go.
The next lot is a huge assortment of, it looks like mostly football cards. This one looks like it's autographed. Rookie card. It has a $15 tag on it. I did not go through all of these, so I don't know.
Nobody has gone through them. We showed them very, very briefly on a video, and we've never gone through them.
It says 1990. Here's 91, 93, 94, 95, 96. I did not go through to confirm if those dates are correct. 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004.
But we didn't actually look through them to see what they were.
No.
There's a star rookie. Who's that?
This one has an $8 price tag on it, 2002.
Stuart White just spent $20. Thanks for being you. Thank you for being you as well, Stuart. We appreciate you. Truly do. So there's quite a few cards in there, and it'd be a lot of fun just looking through them, don't you think?
If you're into sports cards and you like doing the research, we don't have time to do the research. We just like to auction them off and bulk it up and give it to you guys. So if you're a reseller, or if you're a collector, or if this would be like perfect gifts for loved ones or friends, then we pass on the savings to you guys, and then we encourage you to share your success stories with us as well if you do plan to resell.
All right, just a reminder for all of our friends that are on Facebook. Facebook, you can't bid. I mean, you can put amounts in the chat, but we can't see it because we can only read one chat at a time. So if you want to bid on anything tonight, you've got to jump over to our YouTube page. And all you do is you go to youtube.com. In the search bar, you type What the Hales. You go right to the channel, click on the channel, click subscribe, click on the live. It's going to be like they're live, and get in the actual live chat. That's how you bid. So give you just a moment to swing over there and do that. I know sports cards are a big deal with a lot of people. We have no idea what's in this. We have not looked through this. Again, no guarantees. Helen just sent $5 from New Zealand. Thank you so much, Helen. No guarantees and no returns. We just don't know. We can tell that one's got a bend in it. We just haven't ever looked. It's too busy. We have too many other things going on in our life. So that being said, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally are only going to have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We're down to 55 seconds. We got need $25 starting bid, $25 starting bid, $25 starting bid. Stuart White is in at 90. 90 is high bid right now. 90 is high bid right now. We need $25 starting bid, but Stuart White is already in at 90. This is all for the cards. All for the cards, free shipping. Jim came in at 25. We got a high bid of Stuart with 90. 90 is the high bid right now. Stuart's high bidder right now. Jim came in at 25. 25. 90 is high bid. Stuart White, we got 25 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. With a high bid of $90. I think Stuart scared him off. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and moderate. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Oh, perfect. Great. Thank you, Flippin' Adventures. Flippin' Adventures and JK, don't just do it for 300 seconds. Just block them completely. And we're still at $90. We got Dash Treasure Chest at 95. Dash Treasure Chest at 95. Dash Treasure Chest at 95. Going once. Going twice. And I got him. He's blocked now, guys. $95 Dash Treasure Chest. $95 Dash Treasure Chest. Nice job, Dash Treasure Chest. Okay, Dash Treasure Chest. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You're going to say the card lot, and you're going to send your bid amount, $95, right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. Don't worry, guys. JK got Michael as well, so we all blocked him. So we got him. He'll never make a comment here on the channel again. That's a good way to get yourself kicked out. He can watch all he wants. He'll never make another comment. The only person that'll be able to see it is him. All right, so Dad's Treasure Chest. Nice job. He's already going, woo! We want to know what you find. We'd encourage you to actually make a video. Backup bidder on that. Backup bidder was Dad's Treasure Chest. Stuart White is the backup bidder, Debbie Vaughn says at 90. Stuart, you can send George a message as well. All the same information. Say, hey, George, I was backup bidder. And if anything happens to where it doesn't get paid for, you're good to go. But I think Dad's Treasure Chest really, really, really wants it. Again, just a reminder to everybody, you're going to send your emails right there to What the Hales, and George has got another lot that's ready to roll.
All right. Next lot are assorted shaving and manicure sets. So you've got a Vikings blade there.
Do you think I should shave?
You shaved already this morning.
Yeah, I did.
So the very first vintage shaver that I sold was Gillette. It was one of the Fat Boys, I think it was called, and it sold for $75. So a lot of these are collectible. These come with extra razors. So you'll get a box filled with the extra razors.
Never have enough razors, right?
And then there's this set. This is an entire set made in Italy. It has a $150 price tag on it.
$150 Italian set?
Yeah. You get the...
I'm bringing the whistle back.
Okay.
No, just joking. I'm
you
not
bring
bringing
the
it
whistle back.
I'm not bringing it back. I don't know how you. Is that tip broken? Look at the tip. Is it broken or
This
something go
one,
in?
there is a crack, but I think, I don't know what that goes to. Maybe like off to the side right here.
But a piece is cracked on it, right? I'm seeing it right?
Yeah. I don't know if that goes to anything.
Well, don't show me. Show them. Maybe something in there goes in it. Another brush. So there is, we see that one piece is cracked and we're not sure what it actually goes to. That's the cracked piece in our one hand right now, the white. Probably porcelain or Desert Girl Jill. Yes, we can see your chats. Jeremy Hull still has his grandfather's shaver from 1920s. How cool is that?
That's gotta be, that's probably has like a nice value to it.
That's pretty neat. Really neat.
An extra blade to go on to this with the handle.
That would be that'd feel good putting a lather on your face.
Yeah.
I've never had that done before.
I thought I watched Max do it.
Oh, that's right. I did have Max do it once before.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. My barber, he did it for me once before. I had him give me a full shave. Sandalwood shaving cream. Oh, I mean, that's probably what you throw the little brush up there.
Yeah, I don't think you liked it when he shaved you.
Well, he does a good job. It's just
you're not used to the blade, maybe.
No, the blade. I'm not used to that. I need like 5 blades to get a close shave. My beard, my neck hair is so weird. I mean, my neck hair. What's weirder, my neck hair or my back hair?
Your neck hair.
Really, George?
I don't
really?
think you heard me.
Did you guys hear what George said?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure they heard you.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they heard you. Debbie Vaughn says, that's not weird at all. JK says, that's because he's got big hair, too. Debbie says, no, but she's lying. And Brenda said, well, you asked her. Carol says, she said it really neck low. Hair. They're saying
I said it
Bruce
really
says,
low.
yeah, we heard it. Everybody thinks she said neck hair. No, it's an N word, but it definitely isn't neck.
See?
It's an NIPPLE word. She went, your nipple hair. Where is Marilyn tonight? Chris Allen says, where's Marilyn tonight?
She was on earlier. She sent a super chat.
You know, even Marilyn's got things she's got to get done. So we can understand that. I mean, knowing Marilyn, Debbie Vaughn says, I was just sticking up. I was just trying to help George out. Knowing Marilyn, she's probably creeping. She's always creeping. Who started creeping on me first, you or Marilyn?
Me. Hands down. Me.
Who will never stop creeping on me, you or Marilyn?
Both.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
All right. That's the end of the vintage shave sets.
All right, vintage shave set.
Shave lot.
Shave chat. Shave chat. Shave chat. You try and say it. Shave set. Vintage shave set. And we did show some areas where we saw that there was a crack. Keep that in mind. Bid accordingly. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. Additional shipping outside the United States. And everything is as is with no guarantees and no returns. You get it as we found it. Just like you see it here, you're going to get it. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. A lot of cool stuff in here. So someone's going to get a good deal. Here we go. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only got 1 minute to win it. All right, here we go. Teresa says, imagine if Jeremy didn't shave for a month. I'd probably look the same. I barely grow any facial hair. Cindy is in at 25. Cindy's in at $25 right now. We got our minimum bid of 25. 25 bid right now. We got a 30. We got a 30. We got a 45. We got Cindy coming back in at 30. We got guys in at 45. 45 is high bid right now with free shipping here in the United States. Free shipping here in the United States. 45 is high bid. 45 is high bid. Going with about 25 seconds left to go. Esther just came in at 50. 50 is high bid now. Esther came in at $50. 50 is high bid right now. About 15 seconds left to go. Duct tape for black hairs. No, thank you. For back hairs, not black hairs. For back hairs. Is my back hair black or brown?
Yeah.
Brown. Cindy's now in at 51. 51 is high bid right now. 51 is high bid right now. Guy just came in at 55. 55. Lynn came in at 51 as well. Guy came in at 55. Let's see if there's going to be a snipe. Is there going to be a sniper too? We got Guy is high bidder right now, 55. 55. Guy is high bidder at 55. Oh, quite a few snipes just didn't make it. You have got to be fast. I'd always encourage you, don't hold off because Linda, Esther, H. Bold School, you guys all missed out. Guy, you are the high bidder at 55. Guy, what you're going to do is you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and the vintage saving lot with $55 bid right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Send that email out to George tonight, if you would, please. And then backup bidder. Guy was at 55. I think first bid of 51 came from Cindy. Cindy, you are backup bidder at 51 if I'm seeing that correctly. So you can send all that same information to George. Wham! Right over there.
Bam, bam.
Some really cool stuff to put on display. Really, really cool
yeah.
stuff.
If you have a barber shop, this would be really
Well, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I should have just gave this all to Max. So over at Wooster Barbershop, because I
can start saving them.
That's probably what I was doing, and then you probably just took it. You were like, all right, I'm going to sell this. I was probably saving it for Max, but I don't know that he put too much on display.
They're already sorted.
Well, then I probably just sorted it for you to sell. I don't know what I did. Who knows what I did? I can't remember what I did tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just trying to melt my fingers, okay? That's all I'm trying to do is melt my fingers.
The next one are assorted jewelry boxes.
Getting jewelry boxes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm giving you full.
This is a lot of these retail boxes sell really well on eBay. Like this one's a Citizens, and it's wood. So a lot of the like empty retail boxes sell really well.
So that's a watch box.
They're easy to list, easy to package.
Citizens is a watch box.
Yep.
What you doing, Will? Says melt your fingers.
You weirdo.
Listen, I come out of anesthesia one time melting my fingers, and I never hear the end of it.
Because according to you in the past, you were back at work like nothing ever happened.
I was. I just go straight back to work. This time is so different. I've never been 44 and been under anesthesia. This was different.
You've been under.
I've been under before and remember nothing. And I have been told that I was on the phone with all my employees and I couldn't even speak. I was on my phone with employees telling them, make sure this gets done while I'm out. Make sure this gets done. Don't forget this. And I remember absolutely nothing. Nothing. I have glimpses of pictures in my mind. Glimpses of pictures in my mind from when I was with you and the anesthesia from this surgery. Just little glimpses of you weren't there. Glimpses of a phone was in my hand. Glimpses of telling everybody, are you getting videos of this, right? You're going to make some money. Encouraging them to make money. Jesus joke? I told the Jesus joke before I went under.
Before you went under.
An appropriate Jesus joke.
This isn't a jewelry box, but this was in it, so you can have that.
Is that like a necklace box?
Yep. This isn't a jewelry box, but it's a cigar box. Cigar boxes go really well as well.
What's in
is
it?
that mace?
And you can tell we barely look at these things, but we're throwing mace at you too. I guess you're getting mace from the cigar box.
But I don't think there's anything in it.
There's mace in it.
I don't think there's any mace in it.
I dare you to test it.
Okay, give me your
On
eyes.
you,
Give me
not
your
on
eyes
me.
real quick.
Test it on yourself.
You guys want to see Jeremy cry for the second time?
They've seen me cry enough tonight, and they're gonna get to see they're gonna get to see a much longer clip tomorrow. of me
I
cry.
can't believe you're showing that.
You've been teasing them like crazy, and you mentioned it, teasing it in the video. It's only appropriate that they get to see a little of
A
it,
snippet.
not all of it.
Here you can hang your keys in here. You can even hang jewelry in there, but this is like a cute little nautical piece with a seagull on it. There's rope, like netting, and then rocks down there. That's cute. Here's a really cool ornate box.
Missing a couple of the inlays up top on the flowers and petals.
This one has like
Christine sent $9.99. Love and God bless you. Thanks so much, Christine. Appreciate all your love and support.
Are you having fun with your ring?
Yeah. I warned you when I started wearing the ring that I play with it a lot. I like to spin it and see how long it'll stay up on the table spinning.
Are you able to do that when I get you some silicone ones?
I can't do that with a silicone ring. You think they'll spin? I'll probably still do this where, if you notice, I do this in between my fingers.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
They're all wondering right now. They're like, "What's you do?" I do this. I go back and forth on my fingers. But you do this too, don't you? You don't? I always do this. I don't know why.
No, I don't touch the rings.
Never?
I'll like dry when I wash my hands because I wash my hands a lot. I'll move it around to get the water from underneath.
I always do that for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's my fidget spinner. You think it's a fidget spinner for me?
It's gotta be.
But I never had a fidget spinner before. That's some fancy jewelry box in there. You know what that is?
I don't know how this got in
I
here,
know what
but
it is.
I know
It's
what
an
it is.
OLIGHT battery box.
That's
what it
exactly what I
is.
was thinking. Well, here
There it
you
is.
go.
It's in there now. Actually, extra OLIGHT batteries go in there. How funny is that? That's funny. All kinds of cool stuff in here.
Here's a cute little ornate piece as well.
You can see it needs a little cleaning. We haven't cleaned it. We haven't done anything to it. We found them. Oh, look at that.
Oh, an Avon piece. All right, you get this
I guess
piece.
you're getting the jewelry with it. You can see how well we do. We have to. It is not an exaggeration when we tell you we have to move fast. Have to. We handle so much, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pieces, and we have to move fast. So as we're opening things and going, oh,
bonus for whoever gets this.
because we have to move so fast with sorting and getting everything going.
Did we mention we have to move so fast?
No, I don't think we did. Would you like to take that opportunity now? You can take that opportunity now if you'd like.
So you get a bonus bracelet, an Avon piece with that one.
Somebody said, "Are you going to sell jewelry?" Well, you're obviously getting a piece with this lot. So at a bare minimum, we're selling that piece of jewelry.
No jewelry.
That's a cool thing right there.
This one, yeah,
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
You do? There you are. I found broke it again.
All right, that's the last of the jewelry.
What did they not see? Well, whatever they didn't see is a bonus. It's a bonus.
I think I only showed these two.
Debbie Vaughn says she can read lips. I'm curious, Debbie Vaughn. What were my lips saying? Love my lips, love my lips, love my lips, lip, lip, love my lips, love my lips, love my lips, lips, lips. Do you know who loves lips?
I do.
Yeah, you do. All right, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping if you're outside of the United States. This is the jewelry lot. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We have not cleaned anything. You got bonus things and different things. We're not saying everything works, but you can see what you're getting there. Try to show as much as possible, and it looks like you got a few bonus things in there as well because I screwed up the live stream. So that being said, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Kathy says, well, Larry the Cucumber loves his lips. Well, I love his lips too. Mike and Ronnie bid 25. We got Debbie at 55. 55 is high bid right now. 300 Hippie Mom came in at 40. 55 is high bid right now. We got Jack right at 25. 55. We got Mary Bagan at 25. But now, Tea Time for Me came in at 60. 60 is high bid right now. 300 Hippie Mom came in at 65. 65 is high bid. Mary Parfait came in at 65, but you got to beat 300 Mom. You got the tree hugging Hippie Mom at 65 if you want it. Mary Parfait. 65 high bid right now with about 20 seconds left to go. David says, how's the ranch coming? David, 2 days, 2 previous videos all about the ranch. We talked about it in the first hour. And Bev says, I love your shirt. Thank you so much, Bev. It's from a viewer just like you. We got Tree Hugging Hippie Mom in at 65. Debbie's now in at 70. And now Tree Hugging Hippie Mom is at 75. Tree Hugging Hippie Mom is high bidder right now. 75. 75 is high bid right now. Linda just came in at 76. Going once. Tea Time for Me came in at 80. And flipping it back. Said sold. Sold. Nice job. Tea Time for Me. You got it. Nice job. $80. Tea Time for Me, $80 bid. What you're going to do is you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You're going to say, hey, I got the jewelry box lot, George, and I bid $80, and you're going to send that, boom, right there, what the hell's at yahoo.com. Backup bidder, I believe, is backup bidder is Linda. Debbie Vaughn's got it right there for me. She's like, Jeremy, it's right here. You don't even have to scroll back. Linda, your backup bidder at 76. All the same thing. You send your YouTube name, your real name, shipping address. Say, hey, it's the jewelry box lot, $76, and it's going to be right there at what the hell's Yahoo. Oh, you know what you doing? Willis gave us GI Joe's to sell for Get Swamped, but that's not unloaded yet. So what you doing, Willis? We'll get to it. But we will not get to it today because we just haven't gotten that far as unloading
we'll
yet.
get to it next week.
George just said we'll get to it next week. So I just thought about that. I was like, oh, but we are not that unloaded as of yet. We did a 15-hour trip yesterday. It took us over 17 hours. We're just skilled. What can I say? We're overachievers. We like to be way, way, way overachievers. And that's what we ended up doing. And then we crashed, had an early morning Zoom meeting. Did I have 2 meetings or one? I had 1 meeting, one long Zoom meeting. And
we were thinking of our Zoom meeting yesterday for Alpha.
I had 2 Zoom meetings yesterday on the road, 1 Zoom meeting this morning. I have 1 Zoom meeting tomorrow. We got marriage counseling tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm. All right, next lot is assorted PS4.
All right, I'm going to give you full screen.
All right. I did check to make sure that all of the games matched what the case was, but I didn't look to see if there was any scratches. We haven't tested the games to see if they work.
Just pull a random one, flip it out, see what the back looks like. It looks like an umbrella light. We don't know if it has a code. If the code has been used, we know absolutely nothing. They have not been tested. We know absolutely nothing at all about the games.
I mean, they all look like they're in really good condition. I'm pretty sure they're all from the same unit.
I forget which unit they came from.
There you are, Batman.
I'm Batman. Baby, you know I sign all legal documents, Batman.
Do you?
You know that already. You keep telling me I'm not allowed to do it. But there you are, signing all legal documents as Catwoman.
Daffy Duck.
Oh, I mean Daffy Duck. I'm like, okay, that's unique. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Here we had one Zoom meeting yesterday, then we had our Alpha Bible study in the truck. That was an hour and a half last night on Zoom. And then we have marriage counseling tomorrow morning on Zoom. That'll be a long session on Zoom. I had a Zoom meeting this morning, first thing, waking up. I was running to get to the Zoom meeting on time.
That was an hour for you.
Yeah. Then we had to get work done.
Have to hurry up and try and pull these lots together for tonight.
And try and get some work done. And I just kept going, George, please come cuddle me. Please come cuddle me. Even though there was so much work to be done. You would have thought I was on anesthesia again.
Waking up out of anesthesia.
Please come cuddle me. You showed me some clips.
And then there's 2 Blu-ray DVD movies, Santa Paws instead of Santa Claus. And it looks like there's a bonus in there.
Bonus.
Any Justin Bieber fans?
Did you ever have the Bieber fever?
I do like his music, but I would never go to a concert.
If I can't be close to you,
All right, I'm
I'll
ready.
settle for the ghost of you. You better haunt me, baby.
Are those the lyrics?
That's what you were singing to me.
Oh.
You're like, you better haunt me. You're like, if you die, you better find a way to come back and haunt me. I ain't even gonna be scared. When did you say that? Last night? You're like, you better come back and haunt me. I'm like, oh my goodness, this woman is crazy.
Was I sleep talking again?
When aren't you? All right, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We have not tested any of these. We are boldly telling you we haven't tested any. Tea time for me, $1.99. Email sent. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tea time for me. We appreciate it. And most importantly, you got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. All right. $25 starting bid right now. $25 starting bid right now for the PS4 games. Don't remember which unit they came out of. Everything's looking pretty good. Heather's in at 50. Amy came in at 30. Heather Byron is the high bidder right now, $50. $50 is for free shipping. Deborah came in at 25. David came in at 25. Ted came in at 60. Joe came in at 55. Now 10 is high bidder at 60. 10 is high bidder at 60. 10 is going to have a little talk with us. We've got 30 seconds left to go. We got Joe coming in at 65. 65 is high bid right now. 65 is high bid right now. George does sleep talk constantly.
I laugh in my sleep a
You
lot.
laugh in your sleep. You sleep talk. Heather came in at 65 as well. Joe's high bid right now, 65. Heather is back up at 65. Heather, if you really want it, you got to outbid Joe at least by $1. Heather just came in at 75. She did more than $1. She did $10. Heather Byron's in at 75. 75 is high bid right now. 75 is high bid right now with about 1 second left to go. Dorothy says, hi, Jeremy. Heather's high bid right now, 75. 75 is high bid. Going once. 75 is high bid. Oh, Grandma J came in at 80. Esther just sniped it in at 100 and sold. Wow. Wow, Grandma J sniped it at 80. Esther Flores came in at 100, sniped it, got it. Wow. Heather Byron came in at 85 to snipe it just in case. Wow. All right, Esther, you're high bidder. You're going to send your real name, your YouTube name, even if they're the same. You're going to send the shipping address. I had a brain fart there for a second. I don't remember what I was saying. And then your lot, which is going to be PS4 games. And then you're going to say how much I spent. It's going to be $100. Graham, you know where to send it? Right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then Grandma J back up at 80. Grandma J, you can send all the same stuff, okay? JK wants to know, does anybody sing in their sleep?
Have you ever heard me singing in my sleep?
I've heard you.
Singing opera.
Yeah, you go full opera mode.
All right, next lot are vintage cameras. Here's a Polaroid. This takes me way back. None of these have been tested.
JoJo's mom sings in her sleep.
We find all of these in the storage units, and then we just lot them up.
Renee says she has a deaf son and he sings in his sleep.
Aww.
So this is all vintage cameras and movie equipment, and this is a cool lot. Very, very cool lot.
This Keystone has that vintage smell. This is one of those vintage. What is this? One of those camcorder.
That's one of the original. It's one of the original.
It looks
Super
like a
8s.
radar gun.
It's a Super 8.
It's a speed trap. Pew, pew.
Teresa wants to know if Egypt is actually ready for What the Hales.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't think so either.
Can we try not to get banned?
What's the fun in trying
Because
to not
traveling
get
with Jeremy, he will get us banned
What's the fun in not getting banned?
for life.
There's no good stories to tell if you don't get banned. That's why you gotta live with no regrets, because you never know if you can go back or not. You just gotta let it take handle of the moment, live life to its fullest.
Should we rock socks with sandals?
Yeah, we should rock socks with sandals. We're gonna be in Egypt. You don't not wear sandals in Egypt, and you don't want sand in between your toes, so you gotta have a protective layer of socks. Els just sent $5. Had to give you a huge tremendous, Jeremy, from the Netherlands. So that didn't see you in the ladies. I got that. So funny. Thank you so much, Els. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. There's a lot of vintage coolness in here. Good for eBay, good for collectors.
Or even just for display.
Some super cool stuff. That's for sure. Some really cool stuff, huh?
I personally like them. I think they're neat. The history and how far along.
Should we take some
Cameras
bonus
for fun.
pictures on the ones that have film still in them, and if these people buy them and get the film developed, they're gonna get a picture of What the Hills. We should do it just for fun.
You want to?
Yeah, let's do it
Okay.
just for funnies. Take a funny picture. A funny picture, George.
Yeah, I can think of a couple funny images right now.
What are they?
You coming out of anesthesia.
Okay, got you there.
You before surgery, not sitting like a lady.
Baby, there was nothing funny about that. I was full of screwing with the whole hospital. Jeremy, do you know how to sit like a lady? Yeah, I know how to sit. I suggest you do it. Or they're going to shut down this whole hospital wing because nobody's working right now. They're all walking by staring at you. See all those ladies out there? They're all huddled. Talking about
It looks
right
like
now.
football players on the slides. Maybe Cleveland Browns. Yeah, Cleveland Browns. Can't really see it, but
Old slides, depending on what the content is, can be worth some dough. And you know what we do with dough, George?
Hmm.
We
We
make
save it.
meat pie.
we still have frozen meat from.
I know we need to make another meat pie.
We got to see if we have any crescent rolls
We do.
that are still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We have crescent rolls, butter, ground beef.
Cheese. We still have the block of cheese.
We do have the block of cheese. Baby, why are you hungry?
Because now I have that song stuck in my head.
I'll settle with the ghost of you. You better haunt me, yeah. Baby, baby, you better haunt me, yeah. Why do you want me to haunt you?
I didn't say that. I said if I die, I will be back to haunt you.
And then you said, if I die, you better come back. I ain't scared. You better haunt me.
You've never had anyone tell you that before?
You know what? There's about 1 million things a day that you say that nobody in the right mind has ever told me before.
Oh, I gotta keep you guessing.
No, I pretty much have you all figured out by now.
I gotta keep you guessing.
What do you want me to guess next?
Well, it wouldn't be fun if I just tell you. I just gotta come out of nowhere.
Could be fun.
All right, we're almost done. This is a huge lot of vintage camera items, stuff. Remember when we went to Stuff Storage Unit?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Oh,
You owe
here's
me.
maybe some film.
Looks kind of cool. The boxes look cool, don't they?
That fell out of this box, I think. All right, that wraps it up.
Good to go.
Yeah.
All right, she says we're good to go. This is the vintage camera lot. Vintage camera lot. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, so make sure you bid accordingly. Remember, $25 for any bid. Free shipping here in the United States. It's additional shipping outside the United States, and everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. We have not tested anything. We cannot guarantee that anything works. We just found it, and you're gonna get it. Somebody wants to know, is my house haunted? It will be if George passes. She says she's finding a way. Said I'm gonna get right out of heaven and get back with you. We'll see. All right, gotta be fast, gotta be furious. You got 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. This is the vintage camera lot. We got Super 8 in there as well. Deborah says, love what the Hales. Mike Maloney bid 30. Independence in F40. Mandy in Ohio is in F40. 40 is live bid right now. That's with free shipping here in the United States. 40 is live bid right now. We got 50, 55. Rhonda's in at 55. Chris Steven at 50. Amplan Kim at 50. Pam Kim at 50. But Rhonda being is live bid right now with 30 seconds left to go. 55 is live bid right now. We got a lot of 50s. We got 4 50s in a row. 50 ain't going to beat it. Rhonda's high bidder. Rhonda's high bidder at 55. Now Amplan Kim at 65. 65 is high bid. 15 seconds left to go. 65 is high bid. Pam giving it 65. Mandy in Ohio giving it 65. Those have already been bid. Now Alyssa giving it 75. Pam giving it 70. Melissa. Alan Black is now high bidder at 75. Now Ann Penn is at 80. Chris giving it at 80. Andy Penn is at 80 with 2 seconds left to go. Amy Penn's high bidder right now. Chrissy, if you want to be Amy Penn, you better hurry. You better hurry. 85. Linda's now high bidder. 85. Mandy in Ohio came in at 80. And so to Linda. Linda Barnaby, nice job. Linda, you're gonna send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and you're gonna send the vintage camera lot. Christy, so sorry you just missed the snipe. Vintage camera lot, and you're gonna say 85 was a high bid. Linda Barnaby, great job. And then backup bidder is Amy Penn. Amy Penn, your backup at 80. You can send all the same stuff. All the same stuff. Shoot off an email to George. She'd love to get that from you. Remember, George will get out invoices tomorrow. And Shane said the box camera was a giveaway to 12-year-olds during the Great Depression. Very cool. That's so cool. So remember, George will get out invoices tomorrow. That'll all happen tomorrow. I wish I could speak tonight. I barely ever can speak. I have to do the heavy speaking on the channel. So
All right, last lot before the free lot.
one night you should be the Pat Sajak and I should be the Vanna White. Just throwing it out there.
I don't think I'm qualified.
I don't think I'm qualified to do the speaking here either, but here I am.
The next are Star Wars themed Mr. Potato Heads.
Mr. Potato Head.
And if you guys,
Bucket up fun.
if you don't know, they took Mr. Potato Heads off the shelf.
I think what they did is renamed him. I don't think
and
they
made
took
it gender friendly.
I don't know. These guys would know.
I'm trying to find a date. I don't see a date.
I'll give you a date. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Auntie, will you want a date with Uncle Jeremy?
I thought you'd never ask.
All right, so this one is this Luke Frywalker? This is Luke Frywalker. This is Yam Solo. Yam Solo.
I see what they're doing there.
Sputta Fett. Sputta Fett. These are all like potato puns, right?
If there's one thing we like, it's fun with fun.
A Luke Frywalker. These are all potato puns. Potato names. Spud Trooper. A Spud Trooper. These all appear to be new, still in the box.
Appear, we can't guarantee it, but they do
Here's
appear.
Darth Tater.
Oh, I see what they did there.
Darth Tater.
Debbie Vaughn loves them.
And then here's another Darth Vader. I think this is a coin bank. Pretty sure this is a coin bank. But it's another Darth Vader.
They couldn't see it. You didn't have it in
I
view
know,
of
I
the
gotta
camera.
move stuff.
You see a place where coins go in?
I mean, he's hollowed out in plastic. I don't see where the coin could go.
Maybe it's not a coin bank. Maybe it's just a stand-up awesome thing.
All right, and that's the end of the lot.
All right. Here we go with the two screens. Flippin' Adventure says, please start the bid for this lot at 100. That's my top bid. What the Hales?
That's her bid?
That's her top bid. We're
Nice.
starting it already at 100. So $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. The first bid is already in at 100, but any other bid's got to be at a minimum of $25. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. Very, very cool stuff here. If you like Star Wars and you like Potato Head, you've come to the right place
You got the
tonight.
perfect mashup.
You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Let's go. Flippin' Adventures is already in. I think, was it Flippin' Adventures that bid 100? I don't remember. I don't even know who I said was in at 100. I think, pretty sure it's at 100. 100 is high bid right now. I'm pretty sure it was Flippin'. 100 is high bid right now on, Bugs Adventures in at 150. 150 is high bid right now. Bugs Adventures now in at 150. 150 is high bid right now. 150 is high bid. Remember, free shipping here in the United States. You're going to give me a 50. 150 is high bid right now with Bugs Adventure. 150 came in right now with Bugs Adventure. Remember, all of our Facebook friends, if you're watching on Facebook, we cannot see or acknowledge your bids on Facebook. You have to be on YouTube. Erstein came in at 160. You have to be on YouTube to actually bid on the auction lots. You have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel, What the Hales. You can only watch one stream of bids at a time.
Erstein's at 160. Shauna came in at 161. 161 with about 6 seconds left to go. Shauna Fernandez is at 161. 161 is high bid right now. With 1, 2. Richard's now at 170. 170 high bid right now. Susan's in at 170. 170 high bid. Richard's in at 170. 170. 170, 171. Linda came in at 171. 171. It's got to be coming close to the sold. Linda's high bidder right now, 171. Going once, going twice. Sold to Linda. Linda got it for 171. Linda, your high bidder. Richard, your backup bidder. Oh, Glenn, so sorry. You're sniped. You waited just a wee bit too long. Linda, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, the Star Wars Mr. Potato Head lot, and say, my bid was 171. You're going to send that right over to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then, Richard, you can send yourself as a backup bidder at 170, and you can send that right on over to whatthehales@yahoo.com. We would truly appreciate that.
All right, ready for the free lot?
You got a free lot?
Yeah.
What are you going to give away tonight?
I got 2 lucky winners. I found these. I was sorting through some stuff to make up the lots, and I came across this really cool. It's sealed.
Tatanka.
It's sealed, and there's a date on there of 1994.
So a sealed Tatanka. All right.
And then this is also sealed.
And a sealed tiger. A Tatanka and a tiger.
And this one has this is a Wildlife Series 1998. Orlando, Florida.
Nice. Okay. I'm
so
gonna
2 lucky winners tonight.
I'm gonna put us on the full screen over here, get you back in.
Okay.
And I'm not even sure George knows the answer to this trivia question tonight. I'm pretty sure you don't know the answer. But
Okay.
We went out to a lot of different places. We had a ton of fun in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did we get a lot of work done, and I really feel like the ranch is doing really, really well. I think the house is better than it's ever been.
Yeah, it's coming along nicely.
So for going back during the winter and then finding all the mildew and the mold and going, oh my goodness, I feel like now after 2 trips, it's further than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we've gotten so many compliments of how great the camper looks.
Yeah, and a lot of people have made that happen, and so we appreciate all those individuals that are there helping us do that. But we did more than that. We had a ton of fun, a lot of different places. One place in particular was actually shown on the thumbnail tonight. So we were out. We went to go find manatees, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember how many manatees we found?
Don't
tell anybody.
We all took a wild guess of how many manatees, how many sightings of manatees we would see. And that was today's video?
That was, we didn't have a video today.
I mean, yesterday's
You remember
video?
our schedule now is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday,
and Sunday.
And we haven't mentioned that we actually are throwing Sunday in as well.
We've been releasing on Sundays.
So because we're not going live anymore on Sundays, we actually are attempting to release a video on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we've done that the past 2 Sundays. I don't know how long we'll be able to keep that up with travel and meetings and everything, but we're attempting to.
Since the first of the year, we've been trying to release every Sunday at 5:30.
Remember when we used to release every single day and then do live on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Those were the good old days. Do you miss it?
No,
Yeah,
I'd be lying if I
either.
said yes. I miss it.
I don't miss it.
Oh my
either.
gosh,
Oh,
so much
too
blood,
intense.
sweat, and tears went into that
Too
schedule.
much. It
And
was way too
so,
much.
new year, new direction of our schedule.
Yeah, very, very new direction.
You will quickly burn out if you go that route.
But one of the cool things out there, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. One of the cool things out there, even though everybody thinks we're going to ask manatee questions right now, right?
Uh-huh.
So one of the cool things out there is we didn't actually see any manatees, but there was another sighting of a particular image in the water. What was the image that could be seen in the water? This is a tough one. What was the image that could be seen in the water? The sun made an image in the water. What was the image that could be seen in the water? Beach Babe saying big tree. Cindy saying a shark. And surfer, turtle. And turtle, George's finger. And I see Jesus, croc, snake, alligator, a boat, a sunset, stingray, Jesus, fish boy, Jesus, big bird, orca, Loch Ness. I think it's Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
I think it's Loch Ness. They're saying our actual reflections, stink bugs, Sasquatch. This is a very, very unique image that was actually
Ooh, time is up.
very unique image that was actually in the water behind us. And if you go back and watch it, it was, I didn't even notice it until What You Doing Willis actually sent me a text and a picture of it. And then somebody else actually sent a message and a picture of it. I was like, how cool is that? Do you know what the answer is?
I didn't know what the answer was until you told me.
What's the answer?
The answer is
A guitar.
a guitar.
There's actually an image of a guitar based off of the sun reflection, and it's huge. If you go back and look, you will clear as day see a guitar in the water. So who's our winners, George?
Jennifer Toledo answered guitar first. And then our second person to answer guitar is Kim Hall.
Nice. So what do they need to do?
Congratulations, guys. Go ahead and email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Let us know that you are the winner of the free giveaway. And then, Jennifer, since you were the first to answer, you get dibs on whichever animal you want. Again, these are brand new, still sealed. And then if you want us to autograph it, include that in your email. Make sure you.
If you want us to decrease the value of the item you won, we will scribble all over it and it'll be worth nothing. We will pray for you, Deanna. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Prayers for you, Deanna. Speedy recovery. Yes.
What should we sing tonight?
You ask me that every time. And I always tell you the same answer.
If
Whatever your heart desires.
you love What the Hales, type What the Hales.
That's always a classic.
How did we ever get to that? I don't know.
I am not sure.
You love What the Hales, type What the Hales.
Hopefully you guys had fun hanging out with us tonight. We go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard now. New year, new schedule for the auction.
If you love What the Hales, and you love taking a gator without Jeremy knowing out on the trails.
And getting stuck in them too.
Christian Impatience. Wait, they don't watch the channel. If you love What the Hales, type What the Hales.
We got an awesome video coming out tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Say good night, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy.
Good night, everyone. We love yas.
You're on the wrong computer.
I can't reach that far.
All right, here, I'll trade you. You play, and then I'll turn
This
off
is
the
why
lights.
I need the mouse. And we're out.